Sunday, we're 26. Oh my lord. Then y'all, I'm literally just waking up. Like, I haven't even checked my face to see if I had no crust in my eyes, no slob or nothing. I'm just getting up. Ponytails all matted down. My ponytail's been matted down though, because I did them when I first did them and y'all said they was cute. But then I done went to sleep on them 2 nights in a row. I haven't taken the scrunchies out and combed them out or nothing, so they all shriveled up and matted all down. But I haven't been going nowhere for real for the last couple of days anyway, so doing my hair ain't really been one of the first things on my agenda. Shit, you see I still got the same shirt on and shit, but I did take a shower and everything yesterday, so I just happened to put the same shirt back on. It was still smelling good, smelling clean. When I put it on yesterday, I didn't really do nothing. I had just put it on after I had showered and washed up the day before yesterday. But and I had ended up not really doing anything. I had just been in my car or whatever. And then yesterday night, one of my old guy friends or whatever had texted me, and he like, hey, you want to come over and spend the night and catch a vibe and have some food and have some drinks or whatever. And I was like, no, thank you or whatnot. And the only reason that I said no thank you is because, for one, this is the same guy who was telling me like, oh, that's why I got videos of you the last time you was at my house, blase splee, or dancing around in the kitchen or something like that. And that kind of made me feel uncomfortable. I didn't like that. Noticing that I feel like I'm in a vulnerable, and then just think like, because I don't got a house, I'm desperate and I'm desperate to fuck for a place to stay or something. And I keep telling people it's not the case. Like, damn, I make these videos every fucking day. I tell y'all that I sleep in my car, so I'm not desperate to go and stay at a nigga house and go fuck a nigga just for somewhere to stay. Like, I legit be comfortable and knock the fuck out in my motherfucking car. Sometimes I just want to go to people's house to go and take my shower, brush my teeth. I might need to throw something in the air fryer or the microwave real quick so I can eat, but I don't be in nobody's space. And when I say I don't be in nobody's space, I don't be in nobody's space. Even when I be saying like I spent the night outside or whatever and slept at my kid's friend's house, like how last night I think I went in, it was probably like 1 or 2 o'clock. I got done wrapping it up with the kids or whatever. I came out into my car and still went to sleep. I don't even sleep inside her house for multiple reasons, because she said that I was more than welcome to come in anytime I needed to, but I don't, because out of respect for her as well. Like, she do have a boyfriend also, and just like I was telling my kids, like, she like, oh no, it's cool, you can go in there, but like, no, again, just out of life lessons and things that I have learned, I'm not going into nobody else's house with a boyfriend there if she's not here. Like, I might go and run and pee and stuff, and her kids here, my kids here. I'm never going in her house while she's not here and her boyfriend here just lollygagging around, just because I feel like it's inappropriate, even though I'm not doing anything inappropriate. It's just respect that I have for her. I don't do that. So I be outside chilling. Man, my baby, like Mally, he'll come outside, like, oh, mommy probably outside in her car. He'll check for me and everything. He come outside, chop it up with me and everything. All of my kids do. And I just be right outside. It's almost like being a phone call away or something like that. I don't go inside of people's houses. So it ain't even a man or a woman thing. I just don't. I have had to live, ever since I got put out of my house, I have had to live at other people's houses, bouncing from pillow to pillow, post to post. And in between that time, I did sleep in my car prior to. But like now, even if people offer me like, oh, you could come spend the night at my house and stuff, I still don't be taking the offers to go spend the night. I just don't want to be in nobody's space. Unless you somebody and I want to be up in your space. You know? So again, that's the respect thing for her though. No disrespect to her. You know, like I said, I come in when she's not here, check on my kids, check on her kids, make sure everybody got food. You know, they ask me to take them anywhere, do anything. I make sure anybody who gotta go to work and everything like that. I just don't be in there. I be outside. So So yeah, he was like, "You want to come spend the night? We can have some drinks and things like that, and we can smoke." And I was like, "Oh no, thank you." But then, after the night had ended up going by, I'm like, "Well, maybe I could spend the night over there because I could probably get up in the morning and take a shower, and just go ahead and be going about my business." So he had texted me up probably about like 2 o'clock the day before yesterday. And I ended up texting him back around like 7. I'm like, "Well, hey, is the offer still on the floor for me to come over and spend the night or whatever? Because, I do want to take a shower or whatnot." That I'm going through because I already am prior to or whatever. So he like, "Oh, okay." He like, "Is you going to let me fuck? Like, you going to fuck me?" I said, "Is you about to let me come over?" And he like, "Yeah," or whatever. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "I want to take a shower. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep or whatever." So I get over there and it's already kind of late. I don't be up all night like that. I don't know if people think I do, but I don't. So it was already kind of late or whatever. And I was tired. And I got there and he had handed me the towel and stuff, basically like, "Oh, well, you could take a shower now," or whatever. And I didn't need to take a shower. I was smelling fucking fresh as fuck. But I'm sleepy and I want to go to sleep. And I want to take a shower in the morning like I asked you. I didn't ask you, "Can I come over and take a shower tonight?" I said, "Can I come over tonight and take a shower in the morning?" Mind you, his question to me was, "Can I come spend the night? We can eat, chill, and smoke and catch a vibe." But as soon as I get there, or before I even get there, now the conversation is you gonna let me fuck? Why do you want to fuck me so bad? But I get there and I didn't fuck. Actually, I didn't do nothing. He was acting all standoffish because I guess he had an attitude that I didn't come in acting like I wanted to fuck. We never fucked. And we don't fuck because I don't want to fuck him. And I had to tell him that yesterday because after I got up yesterday morning and left, I had got up, took my shower and everything. I had put my clothes back on or whatever, and then I had came to my kids. I went to the grocery store and I had came to my kids. But he had texted me like, "Why you don't want to fuck me?" I said, "Because I can't even have a conversation with you. Every time I start talking to you, the conversation goes left as soon as I say something that you don't fucking agree with." Because again, he's the same one who one of my other guy friends, like, it's all like he's trying to groom you into being one of them motorcycle bitches of his and some shit. And I'm like, yeah, and I don't like that. I can't even hold a conversation with him because it seemed like he's one of those guys too, like, "Oh, you a woman. You don't know as much as me, and I went to school for this, and I know this, and I know that, and you don't know half as much as me." But that's why don't nobody listen to you, because you think you know everything and you mad that people actually listen to me. So he puts himself in competition with me about secret knowledge and occult knowledge. And bitch, you in the occult. You in a motorcycle club. You think you know a secret society knowledge and shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You just think I know as much as you, so you want to keep on testing me. And that's what I keep saying about all these weird niggas that be coming to date me. And these fucking Masons and shit. They so fascinated with my this godly as fuck, and God is the fucking mob. He's the mafia. He's the occult. I know this shit because I know this shit, not because I be going around studying occult knowledge. So these fucking Masons and shit always coming up in my fucking space trying to test me. And that's where half of these gay ass niggas be coming from. So I was telling him, like, every time we have a conversation, it's almost like you trying to compete with me or some shit. Like, I can't fuck with that, and that damn sure don't get my pussy wet. That's why I don't want to fuck you. And I'm not fucking you for a place to stay, so don't ever invite me over here making it seem like I'm desperate to sleep in your bed or something, because I could just sleep in my fucking car. But the jokes on you think that I was a damsel in distress and you was gonna be fucking on me just because you think I need somewhere to sleep. So he texts me, he like, "Well, I told my girlfriend that or my lady friend that she couldn't come spend the night because I thought we was gonna fuck." Well, you should have told me I couldn't come spend the night because you wanted to fuck your girlfriend. And do you think that's what I'm saying? If you have a bitch, why the fuck you trying to fuck me? Why did you reach out to me asking me to come over, me to come smoke, me to come chill, me to come eat with you? You called me. I didn't call you. But then you gonna get mad at me and say, "Oh, well, we didn't fuck. I said my girl come over." That's exactly what the fuck you should have did. Like, why'd you put me in the middle of some bullshit anyway? Because what if she had to just pop the fuck up? And that's what I be saying about these niggas. Because just because you don't fuck with somebody a certain way don't mean that somebody don't fuck with you that way. That's just like I said, I was going to Cliff House. Like, I already seen you get out a car with a woman, whether that was your cousin, like he said, or that was another female. I don't know for real. I just have to go off of what he said. But I've rode past your house a few more times after that and seen that same car there. And being that I don't know, like, you could be lying to me as a man, like, oh, it's my cousin. But if I take my ass over there and knock on the door, that could be your fucking wife. And who she gonna be mad? She might be mad at me, because some women are immature. Never being mad at the fact that, yo, nigga, I know where your house at. Nigga invited me here. How you think I pulled up and knocked on the door? I don't know you. You don't know me. But we both know this location, so that means that somebody had to bring me here. So you get what I'm saying? Some shit is just common sense. That's why I be saying stop lying to me. Like, bitch, don't bring me to your motherfucking house. You fucking on me and fucking me raw and all types of shit, and then you know you got a bitch. Because if I pull up to that motherfucker, because I'm going to feel like I have the rights, if we done took it that far, and then I see somebody else there, somebody's going to be crashing out. And I'm going to pray to God that it's not me. I've been controlling myself lately. But don't put me in situations where you know that shit going to get messy, because I don't put people in messy situations. And I don't got no respect for that type of shit. And I keep telling people that, like, people be making it seem like my life is full of drama. My life is not full of drama. I don't got baby daddy drama or none of that shit. My baby daddy just called my phone the other day and asked me for a favor that I'm pretty sure he thought that I was going to say. He told my boy was trying to get some neck. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to get. Then he got mad at me and said, you let me eat your pussy 2 times and you got up and left. He said, you made me eat your pussy 2 times and you got up and left. I didn't make you do nothing. I didn't even want the head. That's what I'm saying. So stop playing with me. Niggas be straight disrespectful, but then go around lying and flipping a story around this shit. Bitch, I will embarrass you with the truth. You better stop playing with me. And that's these niggas' problem. But anywho, enough of that. Shit be crazy. But I don't go around lying to people. And like I said, my baby daddy called me the other day. He asked me for a favor that I'm pretty sure he thought I was going to be like, no. Why would I help you with that? I don't give a fuck if you go to jail. I was like, oh, that's what you need me to do? We can work on that. But I need $500. And that was just me saying, like, okay, I ain't gonna act like you ain't do me bold, but you need a favor for me, but I'm not bold. So if that's gonna prevent you from going to jail, my kids don't want their fucking daddy in jail. Despite all the bullshit he put me through, I don't care for him to be in jail either. And that's just me being a woman. He don't come home to me every night. He dogged me the fuck out, but I still don't care to see him in prison or no shit like that. So if you need this favor from me, it's something we could probably work out or arrange. Ain't no inappropriate shit or nothing like that. So I'm easy to talk to. I don't got that extra ass shit. I'm not a cheater. I don't got no baby daddy drama. So I ask people not to put me in that shit because it pisses me the fuck off. If that's the case, not even trying to be funny, if I wanted to go through all that type of bullshit, I could have just stayed with my baby daddy because I at least loved him. Nigga, you think I'm about to let you take me through some shit we ain't even in love? Some bullshit? Oh, fuck no. No, hell no. I don't do that. So, yeah, I had got up, took my shower, whatever, and I'm like, oh, am I in your way? You know, blase split. He like, no, but you could be gone by 11, blase split. I'm like, oh, okay. Just like checkout time. Because, what? You thought I was going to be fucking and sucking? Because what? I don't know what people be thinking, but that's what happens when you base your life off of, when you base people off, you criticize and judge people off of he said, she said. And 2, he just gives me the vibes. I do have good discernment. He just gives me the vibes that he knows. Let's just say I wanted to talk to somebody. I have a feeling that he knows the person that I want to talk to, so he's so eager to be like, oh, see, I told you she'd come fuck me. Look, I got her on camera, because he already said he had me on camera from 3 fucking years ago dancing around. Look, I got her on camera. I told you she was going to come over and want to fuck, blah, 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 blah. Like, he gives off those vibes to me. And no, you can't go tell him that. I don't even want to fuck you. So you will be doing all that to try to sabotage something that hasn't even started yet because you a hater. You know? So no, I'm not falling for the okie doke with you. I'm smart as fuck anyway. And I'm just not, it ain't even got shit to do with it. I'm not married. No man has put a ring on my finger. I'm not even in a relationship. No man has claimed me as his woman. So I can do whatever I want to do. I just choose not to do this shit. And that should be disrespectful. Like niggas. And then it would be the opposite. Like, shit crazy. But I had got up and came over here or whatever, and that was just that or whatnot. I had got up, made me some steak bites last night and put into me some beef spicy noodles, and I had ate that. And again, I asked my daughter to ask their friend's mom if I can come in and cook too. I asked before I do everything. Shit, I'm probably about to ask her in a minute if I can go in her house to take a shower. I know she told me stop asking, but I just do every time anyway. And I need to wash my hair and blow it out because it's real producty. So it's stiff and shriveled up or whatever. And I just woke up, so these ponytails really matted the fuck down. So yeah. Y'all see how when the sun just been me, it look like I don't got no edges right here, but they really is there. They just kind of super thin. They just now starting to grow back. That's another reason I haven't got no braids yet. You see how they fuller on this side, but a little bit thinner on this side. I really want to get some braids by the Africans or even the black girl, but my hair is so delicate. Like, I would have to get like some feed-ins or something because my edges are very, very delicate, and I can't really get nothing like no box braids because they too heavy. They be pulling down on my hair. Come on, man, ain't nobody tripping about you. I ain't say nobody was tripping about me. I'm just telling my life story. Like, that's what I be saying. Did I ever say that anybody was tripping on me? I never said that. I'm just telling you what occurred. Nobody ever in life hated on you. Oh, I have a whole lot of haters. And you know how they say, why would I need to hate on you? You ain't even got nothing for me to hate on. Them be the biggest haters. Spell discernment. Well, if I didn't know how to spell it, you just wrote it, so I would just copy it. Idiot. But yeah. Some of y'all messages are held for review. Why are you no for sleeping with so many men? You don't even know what you're talking about, and it's why would I be known for sleeping with so many men? And you should ask yourself, why do so many men find me attractive? Why somebody else just said ain't nobody tripping on you, but you asking why have I been known for sleeping with so many men? You don't even fucking know me. And a lot of men like me. A lot of men find me attractive. A lot of men be wanting to fuck me. A lot of good suitors too. Not no just broke ass bum ass niggas. So ask these men why they are so attracted to me. Why they known for wanting to fuck me. Ask yourself that question. And maybe since you so far at my business, you should ask why they ain't trying to fuck you. Who's next? Get off of food stamps and get out of your house. Get a job. You probably receive food stamps. You can't even write a sentence. Half the population receives food stamps. And if you don't, your dumb ass better get you some, stupid. The fuck? That's just like if I was rich as fuck and they said I can get some food stamps, I get them bitches. Because why would I spend my money on food if you gonna give me some food stamps? That's why I said work the system, don't let the system work you. You dumb motherfuckers be living a life like, oh, I don't want to be on no food stamps, I gotta make a whole bunch of money. Your dumb ass be struggling and the person who got food stamps be half the time living better than you. That's why I said y'all be making shit dumb. Bitches out here living off of food stamps and Section 8 living better than half you motherfuckers who out here and got decent income. That's what I'm saying. If you want to talk about something, baby, you need to talk about something with somebody who gives a fuck about what you're talking about. You actually need to talk that shit to somebody who has never owned a house, or somebody who has never owned or had a car, or somebody who has never worked a job, never had benefits, never had things like insurance. You can't talk that shit to me because, bitch, I had all of that before. Probably owned more houses than you. You don't know my story, so shut the fuck up. And speaking of why is I'm known for fucking so many men, as you tried to say, no. People just mad that I was known for fucking one man who wanted to leave me some money and they wanted to steal it. People know that people just be mad at me over niggas that I don't even fuck with anymore. So, and you can tell by the comments that they leave. You can tell when it's an old bitter bitch that used to be my friend and think she know me, but she's finding out she ain't never know shit about me in the first place. Or probably one of my old friends that wanted to fuck on a dick that I used to fuck on, and now they're in my comments. But yeah, I don't be worried about none of that shit. And again, these bitches who I used to talk to, but they slept with my baby daddies and shit, guess how I know? Because people told me through the grapevine or my ancestors. I damn sure ain't go searching for a hoe. But these motherfuckers, they come and be in attendance for my videos every goddamn day. Because they're so infatuated with me. Because just like somebody asked, why am I known for sleeping with so many men? I'm not known for that. But I am known for a lot of men liking me. And I'm known for a lot of my friends hating on me. While in the comments they said nobody ever hated on you. You a hater your motherfucking self. Again, coming to watch my videos to criticize what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, how I'm living, how I'm looking, how I'm eating, how my weight is, how my hair is. Meanwhile, I'm not giving a fuck about you. That sounds like you worried about me and I don't give a fuck about you. That sounds like you in my business and I don't give a fuck what you do. That sounds like you're a troll or a hater, and you're not one of my supporters or one of my soul family members, so you just here to try to get up under my skin. And that's what I'm talking about. That's weird. You waking up, watching my video, wanting to say something to me that's going to do what? So, I'm just saying. But now I'm done reading comments because I don't care to hear what none of you motherfuckers got to say. But you can stay here and listen to what I have to say if you like. So, yeah, I was just talking about that. So, I left or whatever. That was just that. But I have been noticing that people trying to take my vulnerability. And then these is the niggas that stole from me too. Again, they be so infatuated. And that's why I got to keep telling the story, because they won't leave me alone. They're so infatuated with me. These be like Detroit police officers and judges and lawyers and shit. That's so fascinated with me. They're fascinated because they stole my money and I'm still making it. They stole my houses and I'm still making it. They stole inheritance, wills, life insurance policies, lawsuit money, and I'm still making it. And they mad that I'm alive to tell my story. So they bring their dumb asses to my motherfucking comments and shit. They bring their little ugly ass motherfucking kids and shit. Heavy on they bring their ugly ass motherfucking kids and shit. Let me repeat it one more time. They bring their ugly ass motherfucking kids and tell them to come watch my pages and leave comments and shit. Like I can't tell they ugly ass kids came from their ugly ass nutsack. They ugly just like you. They look just like you. Work security just like you. I be hip to a lot of shit that people don't think I be hip to. That's why they be coming around me too. What does she know? How does she know? How does she know that? What all do she know? Did somebody tell her that? Do she got our phones tapped? How do Isleah be knowing that? Because they really be wondering how I know. And then I peep that they send people to me because you asking me questions that you shouldn't be asking me. But you asking me questions for the op. So you can go back and tell them because they sitting around trying to figure out how much I know. I know every fucking thing. I don't know everything, but I know everything when it comes to these ops because they can't stay out of my energy. How she know that? She wasn't at the secret society family meeting when we decided to cross her. I'm hearing I was blind when they crossed me. Sure the fuck was. I wasn't there when they crossed me. And they sitting around wondering how the fuck I know. Cause yo dumb ass keep sending niggas to me that make it obvious that end up falling for me. Like that person who said, how come I'm known for fucking with so many men? That's probably one of my family members, one of my cousins and shit that wanted to keep sending men that were actually hit men, and then they fall in love with me. That's the truth, I swear to God. So I'm not known for fucking a lot of men. I'm known for defeating a lot of men. And a lot of men who were hit men and sent to fuck over me, they ended up fucking with me. Cause I'm hearing again, my baby mama harder than a lot of you niggas. Well, a lot of these motherfuckers come fucking with me and shit cause they were paid too. You can ask Tobias. I used to tell Tobias all the time, like, Tobias, is you another one of the hitmen that my family sent? You getting paid to come stalk me, be in my business, fuck with me, and take the business back to the family? Yes, Tobias was getting paid. But Tobias ended up falling in love with me. And that's the facts. So even the whole lottery situation, every that man is in love with me. He do not want to see me with another man. Even though he just had a whole baby and everything, got a situation, I don't even know if that girl is his baby mama or his fucking wife. That man, though, is in love with me. And that's not me. That's just how this shit go. But that's because they send people to come fucking with me. And if you come fuck with me for real, of course you're gonna fall in love with me. I'm a cool ass motherfucking female. I have a heart of gold. Tobias know that they was stealing from me. Tobias know the police was stealing from me. Tobias know that the FBI had stole from me. Tobias know a lot. And Tobias know a lot because when he first met me, I ran this shit down to him because I felt like he was sent. Or he was like a private eye or some shit like that. So I told him this bullshit straight from the jump. And he was watching me go through all this shit. So even though I told him what I was already going through when I first met him, he's 2 years and still watched me go me overcome all that shit. Again, another nigga who fell in love with me because they watched me go through some bullshit that they know I didn't have to go through. They seen me be strong as fuck through some situations that would have broke any nigga. That's why these niggas fall in love with me. To answer the dumb bitch question, they fall in love with my strength. They fall in love with my character. They fall in love with my heart. And then they can't do what they was told to do anyway. Yeah, they might steal the money, but take my life? No. Harm me? No. Take the money and talk shit behind the scenes, but love me and be crying in the dark? That's how they be. And you can ask Tobias. Because he was the last one that somebody wanted to send to be up in my business. But in love with me. Because I'm real. Genuine as fuck. I can't make this shit up. Just like Tobias was saying, like he knew I wasn't lying about them Tubi people. And them movie making motherfuckers. He knew I wasn't lying about Facebook and my Facebook money and shit. He knew I wasn't lying about my brother friends and my family and everybody ganging up on me and my old friends and shit. He knew I wasn't lying. You know why he knew I wasn't lying? Because he know feds. And the feds know that I'm not lying. You know how the feds know I ain't lying? Because I wrote them over 3 years ago and they started investigating me and they seen that I was somebody who was on some shit and I had a whole bunch of money owed to me and they wanted to steal it for themselves. The feds wanted to steal from me as well. That's what I'm saying. They don't just talk. People don't get on here talking about me for no reason. You need to do your research and figure out why people want to talk about me so bad. Do your research. They don't want their truth getting out. Imagine being a Fed officer and you known for saving people, cracking cases and everything, but then they got to find out like you stole $1 million from a single mama with 5 kids and she homeless on the streets, and you are a Fed agent and you living like this, and you stole from that woman. You the mayor, the governor, and you stole this woman's money and she's homeless. Do you know how embarrassing that is? If people start finding this shit out, you a rapper, you be talking all that shit about the Detroit streets and the whole time you got your money from. Doing what? You stole from who? That's the type of shit people don't want to come out in the city of Detroit. And Tobias know that it's all facts. From Tubi, the police, the governor, the lawyers, the judges, and everybody on down, Tobias knew I was telling the truth from day one. And that's why I said for him to know everything that I'm going through and want to cross me over a couple $1,000s or $300, like, Tobias know better than that. But in his head, he probably like, Isleah, this chump change to you. You know that you worth way more than this anyway. He knows that I know that. That's what I'm saying. If you don't be knowing shit, you don't know the whole story, the whole situation, you got to be quiet sometimes. And Tobias know that I was telling the truth about all this shit. He was watching it. I used to say shit. He probably part of the secret society. They got to send somebody. So, baby, yeah, I just was realizing that. I don't know. It's crazy out here in these streets, but I know I'm about to be blessed too. Another reason that I've just been thugging it out in my car. I'm here in a few more weeks. I'm here in 3 weeks max. 3 weeks max. I probably got 3 more weeks of this shit. 3 more weeks of this shit. So, yeah. But that's crazy. Crazy how people want to be talking about people they don't know about. But that's just the simple thing of why you should mind your business and stay in your lane and never judge a book by its cover. That's just like the last video I made. I had this shirt on. But when I put this shirt on 2 days ago, I put it on fresh out the shower. Then I kept it on, but I ain't do shit. I was still smelling good as fuck. Went to sleep, took it off, got up, took another shower the next day, put it back on. But to the average person, they'd be like, oh, she ain't take no shower. She had that shirt on for 2 days. And I took a shower both those days. You get what I'm saying? You just never know what people are doing behind the scenes. That's why you should mind your fucking business. And people don't know what people was doing to me behind the scenes or what I was doing behind the scenes, which is why I can think this way. You know how they say when you die and it's judgment day, it's like, oh, well, God is going to send you to heaven or hell. I'm such a good person, and I know what I do to people in general and what I do in front of people as well as behind the scenes. I can die right now, and I'm straight. I'm not scared about going to hell. If God was to kill me right now in the middle of making this video, I know I'm going to heaven. That's how confident I am in God and my relationship with God. So that's why I don't let the shit bother me. I'm hearing 3 more weeks of this shit and you good, Isleah. 3 more weeks and you good. So yeah, 3 more weeks and I'm good. So I'm gonna be doing what? Thugging it out. Being a meek and humble servant for 3 more motherfucking weeks is what I'm hearing before my blessings start to roll in. And there's nobody that's going to be able to stop them. I'm hearing what God has for me is for me, and that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Like everything that I am owed, I'm about to get this shit back. I'm hearing give them 3 weeks. Give them 3 weeks. I'm hearing South Carolina. Something got to come to me from South Carolina is what I'm hearing. Some gotta come to me from South Carolina. I'm hearing delivered straight to the palm of my motherfucking hand. I'm hearing South Carolina, South Carolina. Somebody is coming to you from South Carolina. either a detective or something. I got people in South Carolina too. My mama's side of the family, some of my aunties, my cousins, they live in South Carolina. I'm hearing my cousin Felicia. I'm hearing Isleah, you about to get something straight to deliver to the palm of your hand, whether it's delivered to you by the feds or delivered to you straight on your phone because the feds done tracked you the fuck down. I'm hearing you about to get something delivered to the palm of your hand, and my palm of my hand being itchy too, and it's my get money hand too. So yeah, I'm hearing nobody is going to be able to stop this. No weapon formed shall prosper. Like if it was to be delivered to me and you was trying to rob the mailman, like you about to die. I'm hearing divine intervention, like God about to make sure something get delivered straight to the palm of my hand. So that's the message. That's the download message that I have for today. And I am about to get off of here. I really got to use the bathroom, so I'm about to run in there. Excuse me, and use the bathroom. I had to pee, and I'm gonna come back out to my car for a minute, talk to God for a second, and just relax. Just relax. I talked to my brother too. I can't wait to see my brother. Even though Denzel be pissing me off. I can't wait to see him. So yeah, we was talking about going out to eat and stuff. So yeah, y'all. Slowly but surely things are coming together for me. I've been fighting these battles, keeping my head up, not letting nothing break me. No man, no test, no trial, no tribulation. Nothing is going to break me. I'm too close to my victory. I'm too fucking close. And I just got a testimony how when I first started telling my story back in 2020, when all this fucked up shit had started happening to me just out the blue anyway, I used to be boo-hoo crying because I was heartbroken. Like, why is this happening to me? What the fuck is going on? And I used to be telling my story just crying, sad tears. Now I tell my story, I be dropping happy motherfucking tears because I went through all that shit and made it. Like, I tell this, I'm happy about that shit. And granted, I haven't received the rewards and accolades and everything that I deserve yet. I feel them coming. So I'm crying because of that. You know how they say thank God in advance? Well, before I was thanking God for keeping me alive. Now I'm thanking God in advance for all the blessings I'm about to get. So there's a change in my story right there. That's why I dropped these tears. It's my testimony in real time. I should have been dead a long time ago from so many different things. Poison, all types of shit. I should have been gone. Hating ass bitches, like I said, over niggas that I don't even fuck with, doing shit to my cars and shit. Should have been dead. But God, it's the favor that God has over my life. I swear to you. I was talking to my friend the other day, and that's crazy. I call her my friend because I don't call people my friends. But I was talking to her. That's my baby, though. We go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. I was talking to her, whatever, and we was just talking about different things or whatnot. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. We had ended up talking about. God must not want me to talk about that. Anywho, we about to be blessed. And speaking of, I was talking about when I had, dang, my lips dry. Where my purse? Oh, fuck. I made a mistake and left my purse in the house last night. Because I had let the kids drive to the store. But I was talking to her about listening to the reading or whatever and hearing a lady say like somebody got Future watching them or whatnot. And she was like, yeah, you've been saying Future been watching you for a long time. You've been saying it for a couple of years. She like, you about to be straight, Leah. You about to be straight. Like, you ain't go through all that shit for nothing. And we was just chopping it up, talking about all the shit that I had been through or whatever, because she was there with me when I first started going through all of this shit in the first place, like trying to figure this shit out with me. Like, hold on. why is somebody doing this to you? Or no, this shouldn't be like this. And she's like, hold on, Leah, you kind of right about that. Like, whole time helping me keep my sanity because she was right there with me seeing all this shit take place. And you know, I haven't seen her in a minute. And we just happened to bump into each other and link up the other day, and it was just like we was talking about all this shit, and now we can laugh about it. When before we used to be scared as fuck, worried, crying and shit, and well, me at least, like what the fuck is going on? And The Ultimate Test. I keep seeing The Ultimate Test. And that movie, The Ultimate Gift, again popped up on my timeline this morning. Right, like around 1 or 2 o'clock this morning. That's confirmation. As if God wants me to watch it. The Ultimate Gift. I'm about to get The Ultimate Gift. And I keep saying I beat The Ultimate Test. And in the movie The Ultimate Gift, again, before he got his $2 billion, he had to be homeless, poor, and every fucking thing. I'm telling you, this is real nigga shit. This is what you gotta go through when you get it out the mud. I'm hearing Future and Lil Baby. I feel like you different when you get it. That's Future. I feel like you different when you get it out the mud. I just bought a bust down. Can't wait to let it up. That's Lil Baby and Future. I feel like you different when you get it out the mud. Better than the rich it. I can't wait to hold it up. Yeah, that's who that is. When you get it out the mud, when you start from the bottom, when you hear it, when you make it from the bottom, you the chosen one. Y'all see how Future be watching me? And when you make it from the bottom, you the chosen one. Yes, he been watching me for a long time, and I'm the chosen one. It's facts, and everybody about to know this shit. Y'all about to know this shit. And I want to say that was in 2016 or 2017. I think that was 2017 when I had wrote that status on Facebook and I tagged Future. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck Future think he is talking about tell Steve Harvey on. One thing I never seen was a bitch to leave. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. All these motherfucking hoes he running through and shit. Like, I had really had a whole rant about that song. And it's really because my friend Black, first of all, y'all know I thought 42 Doug, I thought his name was 42 Doug this whole time. My son had to correct me the other day and tell me, like, no, it's 42 Doug. Like, for Puritan. I was so why is it 42 Doug? Because he 4 feet? No offense, 42. Or 42, whatever the fuck. Anywho, they like, no, it's not because he's 4 feet too. It's because it's Puritan Ave. I'm like, oh shit, correct me then. But my old friend Black, he used to tell me that he knew him or whatever. And remember I said that the judge in Pontiac gonna tell me like, oh, you better get like 42 Doug, baby mama. Like, why the fuck the rappers baby mamas gotta go through bullshit? Like, no, I don't need to get like 42 Doug, baby mama. You need to get like you supposed to and do your fucking job. But anyway, 42 Doug or 42 Doug and Future got the song Maybe where he be like, Tim, Steve Harvey, I don't wanna. So I was talking about Future. I'm like, you done fucked all these bitches, got all these kids or whatever, and you talk about who the fuck you don't want or whatever. I swear to God, ever since that day, Future been watching me, and that is so funny to me. And I was like, however, Future name is Future because he tells the future. Like, I really do listen to Future, or I'm really a fan of him per se. So I've been listening from Future to Future Hendrix and all the Plutos, the mixtapes and everything. And Future really just tell the future. Like, he be tapped into that shit, extraterrestrial. Again, free band gang, Illuminati. Like, I'm hip to the shit. So we was talking about that too. She's like, you have been saying Future been watching you for a minute or whatever. I listen to the music. I can tell when I'm on the same frequency is what I'm trying to say. I could tell when somebody watching me. So yeah, we was just talking about that, and it felt good to talk about that with her because she has been there with me watching this shit over like the last 10 years. So yes. Anywho, I'm about to get off of here. I love you guys. I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. And speaking of Future, I'm hearing mask off. Fucking mask off. And you see this shirt is Catwoman. Sorry, because my bra's off. Fuck it, bra's off. But anyway, on this shirt is Catwoman or whatever, and she has such pretty eyes on this shirt. And when I had first did my 2 puff balls and they were really, really fresh, which, I mean, they just matted down now, they still soft and curly. But I had put this shirt on, and not even intentionally, but you see she just got her little 2 cat ears, and I just have these 2 little ponies or whatever, and her eyes and her eyebrows, they remind me of my eyes and my eyebrows. And I'm hearing mask off, fuck it, mask off, from food stamps to a whole nother domain. While somebody was talking about get off food stamps, bitch, I'm about to get off of food stamps. 2 of cups, toast up with the gang, for food stamps to a whole nother domain, which is future, mask off. And I'm telling you, here go the red birds, and y'all keep seeing red and blue birds. But anyway, I'm about to go from food stamps to a whole nother domain, just like he said, or whatever. Anywho, I was saying it like she got on her mask, but if you take the mask off, I look like this Catwoman picture. Is if you took the mask off. So mask off, fucking mask off. And a lot of people's masks are about to fall off. Like the truth is about to be revealed about a lot of people. I see your true colors. So that people's masks are falling off. You're about to see people for who they really are. So y'all about to see how all this shit play out. But I'm just 2 steps ahead because I'm chosen. From food stamps to a whole nother domain. So yeah. And all these videos keep on popping up on my timeline. There's a wealthy man who's been watching you. There's a wealthy man who's shy. There's a wealthy man who wants to take you out. There's a wealthy man who protects you from behind the scenes. There's a wealthy man who's been watching you for the last couple of years. They keep popping up. The videos keep popping up, keep popping up, keep popping up. But they been for the last 2 years. I've been getting all type of videos popping up like that. Elon Musk, AI videos and everything. When I say I'm tapped the fuck in, I'm tapped the fuck in. That they bring this shit to my YouTube timeline. If they can't, they notice people be blocking my emails, stealing my mail and shit, they gonna put it on my YouTube timeline. That's why you always have to keep up with your timelines and make sure that you're in alignment so that your timelines on the web are in alignment. If you watch my videos, ever since I started my cybersecurity classes, I be saying that your real life and your virtual life should go hand in hand. I learned that from taking cybersecurity classes, because just like we live in the real world, we have a cyber world too. Everything you do on the internet, social media, online banking, all of that stuff is like your online life, your profile, and it should match your real life. And when it don't match, when your online life don't match your real life, guess who get involved? Cybersecurity, also known as the CIA. So I don't talk this shit, bitch, without doing my research. And I was definitely taking up them cybersecurity classes, paying attention to what them motherfucking professors and everything was saying, whether I was online or really at Harvard. And when the cybersecurity classes that I was taking, they was from like IBM, Harvard professors and shit. So again, you ain't fucking with no motherfucking idiot around this bitch. And the CIA know it. I even get those videos on my timeline. The FBI and the CIA watches you all the time. I know. I don't just talk this shit. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all be safe in these Detroit streets or wherever you may be from. Talk to you guys later. I'm praying for you, praying for the kids, praying for the elders, praying for our land and everything like that. Y'all have a good day. I believe it is Sunday, so the doors of the church are open. Come as you are. We don't judge here. You are a family workshop. So yes. Thanks for staying with me. See y'all next time. I might get on after I get out the shower, because I haven't fixed my ponytails or nothing. I just rose up and got on camera. So yes, it's Sunday. The doors of the church are open. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Send up a prayer for me and I'll send up a prayer for you. I got love for all my niggas that got love for me.